I think there's a pandemic going on in the mom community and just the women community in general. Like, you don't necessarily have to be a mom for this to affect you or for you to be thinking like this. How do I mean? Now, this pandemic is about mothers and women in general intentionally body shaming themselves. In recent time, I have noticed that a lot of women, mothers especially, will just sit down on their own and decide that today I am fat, or they'll be looking for some extra skin that is not there. I kid you not, I have seen this countless times. It's now like the word weight loss is now in fashion. It's now the go to um, thing you hear in the women's community. Please stop it. When you see a fat woman, you will know that woman is fat. I am not talking about being chubby. There is chubby and there's fat. Let's call it what it is. But you cannot be as slim as me and be telling me you are fat. You're looking for extra skin. That's number one. Number two, mothers who have had CS before, you've had C-section before, you decide that, okay, 9 or 10 months later, or just to stretch it, 1 year later, you want to have vaginal birth. There is nothing wrong in having vaginal birth, but you need to disillusion yourself from that mentality that if you do not, or if you've never pushed a baby out from your vagina, you are not woman enough. Please let us stop it. Let us stop it. I don't know if it's content or what. I really, somebody needs to help me to understand it. We need to stop it. I've seen moms putting out posts there saying, oh, they've been CS, they've had CS before, and for their second child or their third child, they're trying out vaginal birth. And oh, it was such a long, hard labor, but God did it. God, in His infinite mercy, just saved you from your foolishness. Let's say what it is. Both vaginal birth and C-section are both risky. They are both, look, somebody will say, oh, I would rather have C-section than have a tear and get sewn down there. Another person would say, oh, I would rather have um, vaginal birth than C-section. Both birth method come with their risk. It is life and death. It is life and death. Let us stop endangering ourselves. Let us stop putting a lot of pressure on ourselves. Mothers, women, already we go through a lot. The society on its own has decided that there should be some sort of standard for you as a woman. Let make we help ourselves at least. A woman who is not up to size 10 will come and tell you that, I want to lose weight to this extra hand, Christian mother hand, Kiniko wanting. Oh, I'm too big. I'm a size 10. I'm a size 12. I want to go down to a size 4, a size 6. Kiniko, girl, stop it. Or is it the one that will come and say, this clothes why I wear one time like this, why? Auntie, there's nothing wrong with your physique. Some women will put on weight based on hormonal factors. No two pregnancies are the same. No two pregnancies are the same. The hormones the female child would let out is different from the kind of hormones the male child would would give. And aside from that, we need to understand that self love is very important. I understand that it's hard enough to be around foolish people who just talk down on mothers, who just talk down on your body. They'll be like, ah, you been hot that year oh, where you never born picking. Now, where you don't born picking, you just leave yourself. You go get belle, may you born your own. Go get belle, born your own. Make we see how your own body go be. Please, women, let us stop giving these people the chance, the opportunity to talk down on us. And let us not fall victims of body shaming ourselves. There are some people who've been pregnant, you won't even know. They're still the same. That's how God has made them. Some people, they will get pregnant and they will blow up. You see, the nose will go big, the face will get big, the body will get big, everywhere is big, swollen, tired. And the moment that baby comes out, oh my God, she is going to be slim, hot, and sexy. While some moms actually put on weight. And there's nothing wrong with that. Yes, you don't want to be a certain size. Let's say that, yes, you genuinely put on weight because of childbirth, or you genuinely put on weight because you're stressed. There are some people who they're stressed with work and they put on weight. You go no say they don't add weight. But as regards this topic, you get pregnant, you put on weight, you have your baby, you lose weight. And some people it's the other way around. Now, when you genuinely put on weight, yes, you don't want to be big and unhealthy and all that. You hit the gym, you cut down on your sugar intake and all that. But whatever you do, you need to stay healthy. But don't be the one to shame yourself, to talk down on yourself. Women, let us stop talking down on ourselves. Let us stop saying, oh, I'm too thin, I'm too this, I'm too fat, I'm too. I once met someone, a young lady actually. She said most people would see her at different time in the year. And some will say, you've put on weight oh. Some will say, you've lost weight oh. But what they don't know is she has to be a certain size to be alive. Whatever health condition or medical condition she has, she never stated it. She didn't tell me, in that whole conversation. But I remember this lady saying it. She said she has to be a certain size to stay alive. Now, tell me what your comment or how your comment is going to affect that person mentally. Think about it. Some people don't know how to talk, they just open mouth, wah, and that's it. It's bad enough that people are struggling with one thing or the other. But please, you are not fat. Then you now see those people who come and say, I know they are coming from a good place. I understand it, but you need to allow people slowly come into it by themselves. Which category of people am I talking about? You see those people who say, snap picture, post them. You had a baby, yes, but you're still a babe. Do you know the mental work that mom or that woman is doing on herself? Mothers especially. You say, I post that picture now. I asked you for photo the other day. You didn't send. And you're a fine babe. Put on makeup. Wear clothes. You think they don't want to do all that? They really do. But they need to, it's like they need to prep themselves to get to that point. So please, please, we know your intentions are good, but you see the delivery of that intention is what matters. Take me for instance. Back in the day, my friends used to call me core strength. Have you seen my belly? flat, tight. Do you know what motherhood did to my belly? It's everywhere. It's now blah 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 like this. So me, I don't have self-esteem issues. I don't. Some people struggle with that. I don't have any issue with myself. But you see, the issue I have is people who come and point it out and be like, hey, say, before you were this, like this. So now that you have a child, you can't just leave yourself. You must make sure that your belly is tight. The only thing that will solve my belly issue is surgery, cosmetic surgery. Do you think I want to go under the knife again? No, I don't want to. Sorry. Do I have low self esteem because I have extra mommy pouch? No, I don't. It's my reality. If I wear my clothes and come out, you won't even know I have a pouch. You won't know because ah, how much be spandex and belly wrap wey person no fit buy? For those who can't even afford it, is a different matter. But please leave them. If you cannot buy new high waist nature, this nature, I don't know what they call it, spandex and the rest, or belly wrap, go and buy used one. Go and buy okrika. In Lagos, Nigeria, we call it okrika. In other parts of the world, they call it thrift. Aunty, go buy am. Go to a charity shop and buy it. If you don't have money, borrow money. Save the money. In the end, let us love ourselves more than other people would ever love us. Because if you can't love yourself, another person will not. Another person can't love you the way you would love yourself. So please, be gentle with yourself. Don't talk down on yourself. It's not healthy. It's not sexy at all.